up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, we got updates galore. Now, I'll be the first to admit they're not extremely exciting, but they are progress. And progress when you got a project this big is definitely a good thing. So, I'm keeping you guys in the loop. We are waiting on some major stuff that we're kind of at a point where there's not much else we can do until everything else arrives. But I do want to give you updates, so let's go. All right, first update under the hood. Check it out. We've got the SVE Hydro Boost line kit is in. We got some pretty spiffy stainless brake lines run, and then come down in here. Let me get you some light. We got our Hydro Boost line. Everything is just kind of temporary at the moment. We got our Hydro Boost lines run through there, and then we've got brake lines run up to here, so we can come over here to the caliper. And then we've got the harness running out for the headlight harness, which you guys get to see me cut down. We cut a lot of that out, just to get rid of a bunch of junk we didn't need. So it's in, and then once we get the condenser and radiator and fans and all that garbage in there, we'll tuck that up nice so you can't see it. And then moving on to this side, got Fathead Garage AC kit installed. Go up in here. Yeah, everything's in and out of the way. Like I said, it doesn't look like a lot, but it's all the little tedious stuff. Like I said, everything's still kind of in process at the moment. But inside, yes, I know, it looks like a disaster. I got the battery partially mounted. We got ground. Power is right here. We're about to run that through. We got ends and everything on it. Then we're going to put all the relays and everything for the Fathead Garage AC kit inside the car, just because trying to keep the engine bay as clean as possible, man, it looks like a disaster in here. But that's okay, because it won't for long, and everything will be super clean and functional. But let me get the car up in the air, and I'll kind of show you everything we've got done underneath it, which is big. All right, guys, up the skirt view. There's a lot going on. So we got circuit breaker and all that done, and we already, the fans and everything wiring from my old car were still attached to the circuit breaker, so we still got our fan wiring up there, so that's up and out of the way. PCM is out at the moment, but here's all your control pack plugged and all that. Starter is wired way up in there, which is a good thing. Trying to think what else. Oh, and of course, got the stiflers. You gotta have the stiflers, boys. It's mandatory. So when you're doing these, obviously these are quite a bit longer and a totally different mount than you would be for a manual transmission. So the stiflers kit you weld in right here on the subframe connectors, and then it comes with the different brackets to mount your 6R80 or 10R80. Makes everything a hell of a lot easier. Super clean install. Looks great. Couldn't do these swaps without stiflers, so shout out to the boys at Stiflers. But coming on back, we got a drive shaft. Say it ain't so. Yeah, that's a good feeling. Like I said, guys, everybody's always asking about our drive shafts. Well, it won't turn, but anyway, we use him. He's local, done all of them, does a great job. I am going to do something with the suspension at some point, but you know, right now we're just trying to get everything rolling, and then we'll sort everything out from there. The suspension did work well, but obviously we're going to be making quite a bit more power now. So you did see we got the tank out in preparation, and also all of the old fuel lines and brake lines are completely gone. We got all of them off because everything's gonna be new. So yeah, big moves. Got a few more parts we gotta get here, and we'll be in good shape. All right, boys, one small upgrade that I had to, guys. We got the billet lug nuts on. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw the Instagram story, but I mean, these things just look freaking amazing. I needed to get new lug nuts anyway, and these were basically like 20 bucks more than like a Magard kit or Gorilla or whoever makes those lug nuts, and they're freaking amazing. I've got them over here in the back of Dover's truck for the front, but I mean, these things are beautiful. Sometimes it's the little things, you know, that, anyway, yeah, very beautiful. So we got the rest of our parts here. One quick note, guys, the Maximum Motorsports steering shaft is a little over 300 bucks, and LMR is now making an SVE equivalent that's 100 bucks cheaper, and it's basically identical. So you guys needing steering shafts, you need to check out LMR, grab one of these. I mean, anything you can save is nice. Pay no attention to this upfit kit at all. Don't even look at that. We got all our little hoses and lines. This is the rest of the Hydro Boost line kit there, which we'll put in. I love that it's the black braided. Looks super clean. Got our tie rod in there. It's definitely coming along. Can't wait to get the stance dialed in, drop her down, get her out in the sun, fire it up. It's gonna be a good day. All right, boys, so I had to give a big shout out to Alex. We did a we made a deal. Yeah, he didn't really care for them, and I said, well, let's talk, let's make a deal, and here they are. So once we get pretty much all the wiring on the interior together, we'll get these bad boys in. They're gonna look phenomenal. I love these Recaros. They're just now I need red seat belts. That's definitely a thought. But anyway, and of course, guys, if you didn't catch the last video, we went ahead and bolted the ponies on Project Frostbite. You need to go back and watch that video because that was a hell of a deal. Now, I did take them back off because I don't want them to get crusty or anything. But once we're on the final stretch for Project Frostbite, I'll go ahead and put the ponies back on. It's literally amazing what a set of wheels will do for a car. All right, guys, real quick, one update on Tim's car. At this point, all we are waiting on is a tune. Won't be long. We'll get this thing out, give you the first driving impressions. There's a good chance he'll be at LMR Cruise In. I don't know. We'll see. Hoping he'll be there. If not, we'll have the first drive video coming very soon. That's going to be pretty freaking epic. Very excited. This car came together in a great way. Super unique car. Then this engine is down at Ken's. He's going to go ahead and put all that together with the ported heads and the custom cams locked out and all that wild stuff. So we should have that back before you know it. That's going to be a really cool build. If you guys saw Tim Lynch's car at Foxtoberfest, this one's going to be very similar. And of course, it's white too, so yeah, not too dissimilar. All right, guys, that is pretty much the update. We're excited. We're excited for a few more parts to arrive. All this wiring and stuff is a little tedious, but what we're about to do here shortly is going to be a whole lot of fun. Really excited. So, but the cool thing is once all that comes in, get all that installed, all the little tedious stuff will be pretty much wrapped up, which is always a nice thing. We'll crank this thing up, go burn some tires. All right, guys, that is what is up. Looking forward to seeing everybody in Texas for the LMR Cruise In this coming weekend. We got some banger cars in the booth. We got all kinds of ridiculous merch. We're bringing all kinds of new stuff this year. Basically nothing that we brought last year. So make sure you stop by and say what's up. Give you a fist bump. Check out your ride. Always a great time in Texas. So guys, if you did enjoy this one, big thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. We'll catch you on the next one.